Good afternoon. It is, what is today? Tuesday. uh, Hard to keep track of things. Um, Tomorrow is the day we're celebrating our family Christmas together. Wednesday, the day before Christmas. Christmas Eve day, not Christmas Eve because that's the evening, but Christmas Eve day. Anyway, and I'm kind of a mess up here. I've got stuff all over the place. I've got a couple of Christmas gifts for Thelma to wrap up. I've got stuff to put away. I've been playing around. I haven't got it out here in this little fancy little box here. I've got a new gizmo that Thelma bought me for Christmas, but I've been using it to digitize some old VHS videotapes that we have, some professionally made some and ones and some family ones. Anyway, I've been having fun with that already. But I just happened to think this morning, deer season has ended for the year. We have a quite a long deer season if you hunt archery and muzzle loading and so on and so forth, and hunt in certain areas that we have a deer season that runs if you hunt in certain areas, certain wildlife management districts. I forget how many we have, several dozens all over the state. You can hunt archery beginning on September 6th until December 13th. So you can hunt archery in certain areas. You can hunt archery statewide from October 4th till October 31, this year's thing. The typical firearm season, which is the one most people hunt, was this year from November 3 to November 26. Now, the Saturday before that was residents only, and the weekend before that, Friday and Saturday, were youth hunting days where junior hunters could hunt with an adult. The adult could not carry any kind of a weapon except maybe a concealed carry firearm, a handgun, not for hunting. Anyway, I was curious. I heard that we had a good harvest this year, and so I looked it up, and we have, and that is a good thing, because the deer that remain will have a lot more resources available to them. Because I think we're still overpopulated, probably just because we've seen deer here at the house. Thelma saw like a 6-point buck running around the backyard the other day. I didn't get to see that, but we rarely, let's put it that way, rarely see a deer with antlers out here. We see a lot of does, a lot of fawns. We've got one doe that's got a broken front leg. Right front leg is bad. She's still out here. She's been out here for at least 2 years, so she's doing well to survive with a broken leg. I don't think they live out here. Maybe they do. We've got, I forget, like 11 acres of woods out here behind our house, in between 3 roads that make a big triangle. And it's kind of wet and swampy, and I don't know what they eat out there. And they may go across Main Street up into bigger woods for their regular quarters. Anyway, let's get to the results here. So last year, I'm not going to go back too far. Last year, we had a harvest of 42,259 deer. 42,259 deer. 3 years ago, 22 was a larger one, 43,787. In between, it dropped to 38, almost 39,000. This year, so far, the numbers aren't all in yet, but they're coming. 55,873 deer have been harvested this year. I know one family here in Minot, they all hunt, I think, well, husband and wife. Let's just say this husband and wife team. She was out hunting, I don't know whether it was archery or rifle, I don't know what she was hunting with, but it doesn't matter. She was over 9 months pregnant, and she took down an 8-point buck, and then, like within a week or so, delivered their baby. Her husband, in the meantime, took down, I think, 4 more deer with the region he's hunting in, and with archery. He was hunting muzzle loading the last time I knew, muzzle loading. I forget when muzzle loading season goes, but doesn't matter. Good harvest, folks. Keep up the good work. Have a good day.